The organs we make for God, you know what I'm saying? Discrediting the music industry is the first step in this motherfucking shit. Let's get into it.
I'm gonna go far, you gonna go far.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm gonna go far, you gonna go far, we gonna go far. Yeah, take a look. Yeah, your man he cook. Not talking that whipping kitchen, but look like a crook. Yeah, he stole your heart. Have you met just right? Nice to meet you already in love. You try to fuck? Yeah, you so cute. I know I tell you that like all the fucking time. You switch moves, your people hating that. I know they be so lost. I'm not too, but sometimes feel like that when I'm alone with you. Think I'm cool, but honestly I do you all deep down for you. Don't think twice when you're alright. You be so bright and not a two. It's so cool when you be sucking. Then slow down, don't do that bullshit. Not a saying, I'm just saying power levels through the roof. Where I burn my jet in case I check the stash for other routes. Think that I'm a fool, you might have to go back to school. I done ran worlds and ran from girls. I'm focused now on different morals. No Mortal Kombat, Bridges combat. Need some contact, you'll be contacted by the air or by the water. Maybe grass or even fire. Gala iron, not an actor, but an actor. And her natures was a dyke, and now she makers giving babies all around. I'm a native, so you know this shit. I can solve your rounds. You're not slick, you be a hater, cause my people get around. I'm gonna go far, you gonna go far, we gonna far, yeah. I'm gonna go far, you gonna go far, we gonna go far, yeah. You know I gotta see for you, you be my stewardess. You serve the people on the plane that need some food replacements. We get that all straight from Mother Nature, you know I'm it. And niggas really think they lyrics tell some real shit, bitch. They also selfish spirits if they folks need place to stay. They probably hit them with the going through a lot today. Little bitches standards all over the plate, just suck my dick. And make sure you suck up the semen too, cause wealthy shit. I'm gonna go far, you gonna go far, we gonna go far, yeah. I'm gonna go far, you gonna go far, we gonna go far, yeah. I'm gonna go far, you gonna go far, we gonna go far, yeah. That's right. I'm gonna go far, you gonna go far, we gonna go far, yeah. I'm already far, I'm already far. Bitch, I'm way too far. I'm already far. We already far. You know we some stars. Stars, 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 stars. Bitches what we are. Stars, 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 stars. You know you a star.
Yeah, okay, enough of that shit. That's some good ass music, you know what I'm saying? Enough of that shit, hold on. So yeah, creating organs for God and this motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, hold on, don't play shit. Creating organs for motherfucking God and this motherfucking shit. Give me 1 second. That's some real ass shit in this motherfucking shit y'all gotta be into in this motherfucking shit. And this credit in the music industry is one step how to get there. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, make sure this shit. Yeah, but make sure we like. You know what I'm saying? Cause Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, cause that's the shit. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers be in out the loop when it comes to things like that. Because here's the thing. Beyond the music industry, but I just want to put that discredit there because it has to be put in there. No one gives a fuck about y'all shit. Like inflated ass numbers and it's stupid. No one gives a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? But check it out. But yeah, we gonna talk about God and this motherfucker and how to get closer to God and this motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? And the first step is if you want to, if you're a celebrity, you discredit the industry yourself too. But on the content creator side and the real people side, man, don't give a fuck about that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That shit's crumbling down. And once I drop this album and this motherfucking shit, this whole shit gonna be it's a wrap. But creating an organ for God in this motherfucking shit. And this is something we do every day. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers may not understand it, but you know, what you gotta be into is that you gotta know, like, you're already doing this by default. So it's either you're in the right positioning and you're knowing how to sculpt it out and make it as beautiful as you can, or you won't be riding that wave. You won't be riding that flight in the esoteric lane. You know what I'm saying? In the esoteric planes of existence, because you'll be in a space of where you're thinking, "Oh shit, this shit is pseudo." Because how can you create an organ for God when God created us? And it's like, see, it's like y'all don't know how to be equalized. Like y'all gotta be in a space of where you're seeing it from both perceptions, both perceptions, and the both perception starts from you understanding the duality or the both sides of yourself. Because masculine, feminine is what we call it, but it's deeper than that. And when you understand the both sides of yourself, you'll understand that each perception, each reality that you make out of yourself comes from the starting point of you being an individual first. You know what I'm saying? And once you understand how to properly create that, like how to, because it's like you're helping God and God helps you help it. So when you help the Great Spirit helps you help it. So when you're creating that organ for God, you want to be in a space where you're being a powerful spirit no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be in a space of where you're getting blinded by the limelights and thinking, man, should I be in this? Should I be reckless in this area, or should I be in this area? You should know how to be equalized. You know what I'm saying? And that's see y'all. I don't want that to go over your head like thinking, oh, this shit equalized. Like what you mean equalized? Like just knowing how to skip rope, jump rope, play both sides of the spectrum, because each spectrum is something on its own. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes y'all may get lost in the sauce, get lost in one side of the spectrum, and think to yourself, man, I gotta play a game because this is what the industry is. Now we can talk to you about the industry, because the industry, you know what I'm saying, this is going on. Oh shit, like what the, like y'all don't like when me and God be looking at y'all, all we see is like and the it's like what is that? Like we don't even it's so diluted. There's no proper perspective on how to even to begin to take a spirit out that hell and get them out of that perception and get like motherfucker get the fuck out that shit. That ain't shit. That ain't shit. So when you see a motherfucker in that space, you start to think to yourself like, man, that must be a low vibrate. That must be a really low spirit. And for motherfuckers to even be in that relative frequency vibrational space, they were already in a negative space by default. So in a spiritual realm, when they were making pacts, you know what I'm saying, it was a space of where the certain spiritual pacts weren't like it was some lostness. It was some shit that blinds you. So it was some shit that they got lost in it and they thought to themselves, man, this shit is just I'm just gonna do it because the next person is doing it. I'm gonna do it because this person right here is doing it. This person, it's like what the fuck, the fuck. So it's like I be thinking like, man, like if y'all like it, I don't like it, but that's on you. But yeah, so it be shit like that. But like I don't like me personally, I don't even give a fuck about I don't really give a fuck about the industry. I don't like to talk about them in general. But when I see all this shit and all these motherfucking shit and all these trolls, don't worry about the motherfucking trolls. Like, oh, bro, hi, bro, hi, bro. I don't know you, nigga. Like, but I don't get distracted in chat. You know what I'm saying? But motherfucker, but shouts you out wherever you are. I don't give a fuck about you, but because your name is You got your I don't know what your emoji even is. I don't know what the fuck that shit is, but Mike Crack edits. These this is and see when I start talking about them, the views go up. These are feds. These are motherfucking feds in the chat. Don't give a fuck about these motherfucking shits. But it's cause see real spirits we see beneath the veil. So the fact that motherfuckers even like play a certain role, it be stupid. Like me gotta be cheesing. Yo, me gotta be cheesing. Like what the fuck? What are these motherfuckers into? It's like, but I know they just want to steer the conversation of the chat. They want me to steer my focus on chat. So whatever they're into, I start talking about whatever they're fucking into, and now and these are just feds, you know, like these are just motherfuckers. Motherfuckers, this is just a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It takes a, and I would say it takes a month, but I'm not one of those motherfuckers. So it's like I know that original spirit that got y'all in a retarded ass thinking space because it's like beyond y'all comprehension of things. But let me get the fuck out of that. I don't want to even get in. But beyond y'all comprehension of things, y'all be in some shit where y'all think like y'all don't know if y'all coming or going, so y'all just live life to the fullest. When that's not a bad thing, but y'all live life to the fullest in the way of far away from God. So y'all don't be creating the God's organs. When God needs y'all to create its organs, it doesn't even need y'all, to be honest. You think like what the fuck, like spirits like y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? But when the great spirit, when you live within the great spirit, you already doing this by creating its organs by default. So when you're not doing certain things like this and you're steering right far away from God, it's like you're taking yourself right out of a way of thinking. So you take yourself out of an existence. But it took two people to fuck to bring y'all down here. So y'all just be in a cycle where y'all trying to play a role of confusion. And that's all we see is like, oh, it's confusion. I don't want to get lost in that shit. But beyond that, you know what I'm saying? Like, he. Haha, I'm like, cause I don't want to say the game I'm playing, but I'm just doing shit. But yeah, that's the shit, man, motherfucker shit. But yeah, when we create organs for God, motherfucker, you gotta be in a special way. You're being a powerful spirit, and you knowing like you can be doing anything. What like I said, I always preach this. Like nigga, I'm Jess Sparks. I'm Star Pilot. Star Pilot Jess Sparks. I'm in this motherfucking shit, and I'm letting y'all know, motherfucker. Get on your creativities. Get on whatever y'all good at. Do it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we gonna be in a like it's like when the times go on, we're gonna be in a certain shift where things like that was needed. And when motherfuckers sees things like that, they tell it's like more precise. It's more like, oh shit, this shit was actually dope. Because even if I wasn't aware of them, or if I was aware of them, I see now that this individual was on their shit, no matter male or female, no matter what they were doing, they were on their motherfucking shit. So it was like, oh shit, that's some real ass shit. So when you see it, it's like you can appreciate it. You can be like, oh, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers is on some shit like that, then that's the shit that you gotta look at from the real perception. You know what I'm saying? The real perspective. You know what I'm saying? But with beyond that, motherfucker, if you don't know shit like that, then you don't know if you coming or going this motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be a motherfucker esoteric traveler in this motherfucker, like a space traveler. Like you gotta know these certain locations, because all this shit is big. Like when you go, like it's not even something you go deep within, but everything you see in life is native hobbyism. So when you see this shit play out in certain hobbyisms, taking native ways of expressing themselves, you see it in all these musicians, you see it in all these commercials, you see it in all these shows, you see it in all these movies. So you it's like when you start thinking, like you start thinking to yourself like, oh my god, this shit is deep. Like motherfuckers been on this shit for a long ass time, and people only flaunt this the shit that they do when it's negative, especially spirits like this. So that's not creating an organ for God. That's creating your own world. And it ain't you weren't in your own world and came here. You had to join. Yeah, you had to jump into both your mom and dad's world to come here. So you were within the worlds. You know what I'm saying? So great spirit. If you're spirit and you can experience right now, the great spirit gave you grace to experience something. So oh shit. So when you're experiencing something, you're in a space of where you get to experience whatever you didn't do your previous life, or if you had grace, if you were a chaotic spirit, or whatever you're doing, you're in a space where you're experiencing something new, where now you can have some shit where whatever you do now, like let's say you're a negative spirit and you got grace. You may not know anything but to do what you were previously doing. So if you're doing some negative shit, you may even go even harder with that, and you may not know, man. This is some shit where I gotta get the fuck out of, and you gotta know how to get the fuck out of that accumulation. That's kind of what the whole industry is. These are spirits that were in the negative vibrations, and when they were in their space, they were doing some shit with each other where they didn't give a fuck about how they come across. They had like a dog eat dog mentality, and they can look at you straight. They can look straight at your face, and they can smile, or whatever facial expression they do. It's like it's like they don't even they know, man. This it's all about the money, like whatever, and that's why the money, the paper dollar bills is losing value. You know what I'm saying? Money in general. We went from motherfucking spirits to create that new currency. So it's like when you're looking at spirits creating that new currency, you know what I'm saying? The currency is the mind. So a spirit that can spark the mind and create a whole new type of currency within just where they're at, and make that attractive, and make a whole bunch of spirits want to participate in that. That's how you see it within the space of where how shit comes across. You know what I'm saying? So shit comes across within the space of where we're all having some sort of thing where we can value what we made important. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. It could be leaves. It could be grass. It could be dirt. As long as that, like, see, there isn't even supposed to be a. I don't get off my point, but I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back to it. But I need to put y'all to this point. In reality, the Great Spirit sees that there is no such thing as a currency of money, in the God's eyes. In reality, the real currency is your mind. So the more it's the more the real way on how, if you were even to put yourself in a space of where, okay, I'll do this, but you gotta do something it's like we were in a space of where I'm talented at this, you're talented at this, so I can help you with this, you can help me with this. That's the only way it should have ever been. If you're even pushing them limits of where you want to put some sort of foundation and some way of experiencing something, some way of currency. You know what I'm saying? So it was never about no money and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But spirits that wanted to feel some type of way because of how much money they got or whatever. That's where you're seeing that train of event. But that's the shit. But yeah, so back to my point. So when God be giving you grace, if you're a negative spirit, I explain the negative half of it. But if you're a positive spirit, you're just getting back on what you left off on. So you're already a hustler, mentally speaking. So you're already in a space of where you don't give a fuck about nothing in the external, and for real, because you know the real shit is the internal. You know what I'm saying? And when you pay attention more to, when you see things in the external and know how to pinpoint the internal, you know how to see things in the internal and pinpoint the external. Now that's where you start to become that equilibrium spirit, where you're knowing how to see things from all perceptions. And the real perception is how good you are at crafting that out. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter what, we're all going to be in a space where we got to craft something out. So if you don't know what you're crafting out, you may be crafting out some shit that you may think to yourself, oh, this shit might be the shit. Motherfuckers might fuck with me like this if I do like this, because he's doing it that way and she's doing it that way. So if they're doing it that way, I'm gonna do it this way. But I'm gonna take from them and do it this way. So it's like you're all doing something that somebody else does, and somebody else does. It's like y'all don't know how to be natural. And the natural way is starting from you being yourself in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers may not understand that, because motherfuckers be in some sort of light where they let the physical tell their story. So they go out within the physical and experience themselves. And like, let's say, motherfucker makes, like, let's say if you got God, right? Motherfucker, they see something in you, but they don't know what it is. But they see it. So when they see it, this is how God's children play out. We give them a way on how they can achieve that. If you want to say achieve, they can get there too. So when we get them, when we give them that starting point to get there, it's based upon whatever you're good. It's like whatever you're doing, make that look beautiful, make that look precious, make that look one of a kind, make that look like no thing, like no thing, like make it like that. So when you're in a space like that, you're making some shit where it don't even seem like that shit. Like you make it seem like it was nothing. So it's like that shit they seen you. It's like they don't know how to explain it. They're like, oh shit, that's some shit. And when they see it, it's like, you know what I'm saying. So it's deep. Like you gotta be spiritual to see this shit. I mean to understand this shit and to see it, because it takes ears to see and eyes to hear. You know what I'm saying? So when you're seeing it, it's like you're really seeing it because you're within a sea. Air is just a lesser dense form of water. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But shit like that in this motherfucking shit. But yeah, motherfucker, we got you gotta know how to be that space where you're creating the all chakra. You know what I'm saying? The God chakra. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're creating the all chakra, the God chakra, you have all types of movements and ways on how to make something more like you make something that everyone probably seen like, oh shit, this is like made of such a big deal of. You make that shit look like nothing. So you get more and more like God every day. You get closer and closer. And even let's say I hate to give game like this, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you're trying to like let's say, because like I said, we're all within the Great Spirit, and the more you know how to get there, you gotta have a strong mentality. You know what I'm saying? So when you have a strong mentality, you gotta have that mentality where you're not you're cry shopping and all those unwarranted thoughts that get to you, and when you get to that just space, that's where you can receive from the Great Spirit. So this is a work in progress. This is something you do every day. This is like meditate. It's like I hate to sound like what's it called? What's it called? Cliche, but meditation, that's a real thing. But not what it's not what you do, it's how you do it. Sometimes motherfuckers may meditate and be in a space of where they're pondering all day, thinking of all types of things. They're not getting that medicated space. Sometimes music may be a form of meditation. Sometimes you going outside in the air might be a form of meditation. Sometimes you listen to nothing might be a form of meditation. Sometimes you making music might be a form of meditation. Sometimes you going to school might be a form of it's like we all have a different forms of meditation that we create within ourselves. So it's like, what are you creating within yourself to get you to that medicated space? You know what I'm saying? Because no matter what, you gotta be understanding that it's like you gotta know how to get to that clairvoyant space. Because, like I said, what they say when you meditate, you're in a clairvoyant space. So when you're in that clairvoyant space, you no longer get affected by the external, and you're more within. So you're seeing it from for what it really is, and we're seeing that for what it really is. You can had a point back, but you start deciphering about it. I kind of had a point, but I kind of lost it. But you kind of lost that point. No. Okay, so yeah, so it's kind of like meditation. So when you're meditating, you gotta be in a space of where you're knowing it. We all have a form of getting there. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta know how to get there. It's pretty much it. And motherfuckers may get confused and may not know. But the more you know, that's how you get closer to God every day. Motherfuckers like, but see, God's children, we already this is just it. It ain't like for y'all. Y'all may think, oh, that's work. I gotta do this. I just want to party. I just wanna do this. I just wanna motherfucking whatever y'all be into. I just wanna what y'all be into. I just wanna smoke. You can, and these are fine. These things are fine to do, but it's like just do it your way. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's why I said party and smoke. Because sometimes motherfucker might go to a party and and that may be their meditated space. Motherfucker may smoke, that be a meditated space. Motherfucker might drink a little thing, tea, coffee, whatever. I suggest tea and coffee. Well, I don't know about the synthetic drugs, like that's like the government drugs, like like alcohol and shit like that. Moderation is cool, but when you too party up, when you too lit, yeah, that shit ain't the shit. I know I got a song, pouring me a drink, smoke me a not for me. I'm talking about coffee, tea. Yeah, but yeah, so that's the shit. Like motherfuckers, y'all don't even know. Like you gotta be in a space where you're seeing these things at all instances. You know what I'm saying? So motherfucker may not get it, but you know, this is what we all do. We gotta strive for this space at all times. So this is what you gotta know at all times. You know what I'm saying? Real motherfucking shit. You know, real motherfucking shit. But we gonna discredit the industry in this motherfucking shit. We don't give a fuck about these motherfuckers. And really no one in this world gives a fuck about the industry at this point, music industry at that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I can't like there's nothing to talk about. Like y'all don't like y'all not talking about shit. Y'all just talk. I don't know. Y'all don't even know what you like. I don't know what y'all be into. I don't know what y'all be talking about. But all I do know is that anytime I go through my algorithm and see something, I see a whole lot of nothing, and I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck to call it. Like it is. Oh, this is dumb. This ain't the shit. That ain't it. That ain't it, Chief. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, motherfuckers, you gotta be into. You gotta be knowing how to ride that wave. You know what I'm saying? We ride that wave. You know how to. Anytime you ride that wave, you always get back to that space you were at, if it was that clear, if it was that clairvoyant space. So that's why it's good to make it words. It's good to write seals and sigils that relate to these harmonizations. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter what, you got to be special where you're knowing how to harmonize with within these substances and motherfucking shit. So when you harmonize with this motherfucking shit, you know how to look at these things at all times. So it's like you knowing how to get there, and no matter what. Cause sometimes, trust me, life be hitting. Sometimes, if life be hitting, you can't get that out your mind. But you gotta know how to get to that space within yourself. Just knowing that I know something is with me. That be your ancestors talking to you, your spiritual predecessors talking to you. Like, yeah, we with you, we with you. You know what I'm saying? And we tap more and more in that space every day, time of the day. That's even when you wake up and you didn't wake up in a good vibration. You just felt off. Make yourself make yourself happy. Make yourself cry tears of joy. Make yourself you got like break out that cocoon. Like give yourself a reason to do something to wake up every day, whatever you do, because that's building esoteric muscle for you, for your shape up. If you're a man, esoteric muscle. If you're a woman, esoteric jiggle, wiggle, all that shit. Get your nice titty perked up. You know, some nice jiggly water booty type shit. You know what I'm saying? Get your wobbly. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit correlated. You know what I'm saying? Esoterically speaking. So like, I don't know, y'all be into some like it's like y'all don't know. It's like it's really simple, but y'all don't know it. It's like I don't know. I can't explain. It's like I want to get y'all there, but it's like you make everything. You make love. You make hate. You make relatability. You make. There's just so much untapped in things y'all can make, but y'all don't dive into that. And I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Real motherfucking shit. But that's the shit y'all gotta be into in this motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't be into shit like that and don't know themselves. So you don't know yourself. You don't know if you coming or going this motherfucking shit. But as long as you got that power, that passion, that thing that you know, yeah, I got God. I know I got God, and you'll see it, like, cause this is when you're beyond actual, like you don't even see like humans. You just see. You know what I'm saying? And when you see things play out, you see in nature. Like that's why I say go outside and just look outside in nature in this motherfucking shit. Motherfuckers, a lot of y'all don't be going outside looking into nature. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be into some shit where y'all don't know. It's like y'all don't know. I don't know. But y'all gotta go look at nature. Like to see these things play out in all ways. You know what I'm saying? Don't run away from these. Like look at understand these things. No, seeing where it's coming from. Because you see where it's coming from, you'll start to have that right starting point to know where things lead to. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at what things lead to, you're in the more space of where you know you're yo, that's oh my god. I'm but yeah, you're in a place where you know the right things and how to see certain shit. But yeah, it be shit like that. And yeah, I'm trying not to look at the chat, but I see some retarded question or whatever, so I'm not even gonna get into that. But cause these motherfuckers all retards, like you don't give a fuck about them. But if you want to get personal, it's like you just yeah these motherfuckers these be the news channel these be the news by the way these news channels these motherfuckers you be watching on if anyone still watches the news at today nowadays. I don't know, motherfucker. No one really watches. Really, no one I know watches the news. No one. So it's like they all be talking. It's just them talking to themselves in the chat. You look at my chat. You see, oh, Jess Bros is live. Let's go troll. Oh shit, let's go troll Jess Bros. He's live. Star Power is oh let's go troll him. And then you see all them what they say. They're just talking to themselves. So don't even pay attention to the chat. You know what I'm saying? If you watching my channel, like motherfucker, you just know. Oh yeah, these are just weak baby spirits. That's it. That's it. And you know, ain't don't go no further than that. Don't go no further. Don't go. You know what I'm saying? It don't go no further than that. But yeah. So this still so yeah, motherfucker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know. You know. Life. Life is but a dream. You know what I'm saying? Life is but a dream. And sometimes, you know, we got yeah, I don't know. I'm stalling because I usually go for 30 minutes. I'm trying. I'm just talking right now. But you know what I'm saying? Gemini moon, this motherfucking shit. I always gotta express that. I don't know. I don't think y'all feel me when I say that, but it's the truth. Cause I'm a Gemini moon, this motherfucking shit. But yeah, that's the shit. But just this. But let me finish off this point before I end it off. Yeah, but this is so. It's all about creating that chakra for God. So it's like as long as you know how to create that chakra for God and know how to get there, you know it's all derived on whatever thing you made precious because God it's gonna give you something. So whatever it gave you, don't be like oh, I wanted this one. It's like no. The Great Spirit gave you that for a reason. So use that to your fullest potential. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, y'all don't be using that shit to your fullest potential, and then y'all just disregard. I'm drinking coffee. Don't worry about that shit. That's why y'all disregard all this shit that it and like that's why I'm saying like every time the Great Spirit be trying to help y'all be taking it and taking it this way. Like, I'm gonna do it for myself. It's like god damn. The reason it gave it to you so you can do it for it. So it's giving you a reason. It's giving you a reason to help it. Like y'all be running away from that and y'all be in the space of where y'all be trying to suit yourself for some monetary gains and it be so and that reasoning can be so stupid that there's no actual way that God can even be like, man, why are you doing like what was the reason for that? You could have done it like this for me, but you doing it for that? That ain't shit. The reason why I got you out of that shit is to get you thinking like that. But nah, y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't hear me. So it's like that's why I be trying to when I be oh shit when I be like doing certain things like trying like even all my songs like every song's a reason like all my videos is for a reason. The motherfuckers might be looking like, why are you doing all this music and all these songs and all this shit? It's just for a reason. Like, I'm just doing it because I do it, but in reality, it's like I like this is just how I like, and it's not even like how I find peace, but it's kind of like well, it's like something I'm doing because I do it for the great spirit. So it's like I'm doing, it's like beyond that, even beyond internet shit, I'm still Jess Sparks. So it's like I'm still gonna be doing something Jess Sparks related. You know what I'm saying? So whatever I do, Jess Sparks related. Period. You know what I'm saying? And and this is where we all create, like we all have that thing for ourselves, that we have some sort of power that we put into these things. So we're knowing the power we put within these right, like we all have the ability to have that spark within ourselves, because that's an ability we all have. Sometimes y'all disregard that, and sometimes y'all be getting God's spark awareness, God's sparks awareness, and y'all don't know how to see that, because y'all, anytime y'all get that, I don't know why y'all get scared, but there's no reason to get scared. That matter of fact, that's just the energy that God. It's like that's how potent it is. So you can use that. So when y'all use that, you have all types of ways how to relate to every and anybody, no matter what. So it's like, motherfucker, you don't, if you don't see it, then you'll get blinded and you won't know, like, what the fuck. It's like, but you got to know how to properly, like, have that, like, what's that word I'm looking for? What's it called? Damn. Mechanism. It's like a machine. Like y'all say, like a machine. I guess if you can say mechanism, but it's like certain things where, okay, I guess artillery, yeah, artillery, yeah, artillery, yeah, yeah, some sort of artillery where y'all know how to tweak people's minds and get them thinking like brought out. And this motherfucking shit, you want to be a brought out thinker, you want to be a brought out traveler. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just, oh shit, good. That's the shit. When you're brought out traveling and you know it, and you actually experience it, it's like that's the shit. It's like, oh shit, this is that's what's up. And only God gives you the abilities like that. You take that and do for yourself, God will help you take that and do for yourself. You take that and do for God, God will help you and take it and do for it. You know what I'm saying? Get like the Great Spirit. And beyond that, Jess Sparks, Star Pilot, and we out in this motherfucker.